Hello, how is everyone doing? Welcome to Blunt Talk. My name is Jacob. This is a live stream where I roll a blunt and talk at the camera. But we're not rolling a blunt today. Just got my little glass pipe right here. And picked up a nice little sativa from Smoke Shop down the road. It's called Cloud Smoke Shop on South Austin off of Stasny. I really like the shop. The people there are really nice. They have this like reward system when you go in there and pick up stuff. You put your number, you accumulate points, and I'm in a financial bind right now. Can't afford shit, so I'm gonna leave my handles. Please donate. Anyway, so I went in there and I put in my number. I was like, "Girl, just give me one gram. It's all I can afford today," which is $10. And then she pulled it up, and then she said, "Oh, you've got your $10 off today." I was like, "Oh, dude, do it." And so she did, and then she actually loaded me up like 3 grams because it's my girl. Anyway, got some more interviews coming. We just booked a interview with Morning Candle out of Nashville. So definitely keep an eye out for that. We just released an interview with Dead Alive out of Tennessee as well. And it seems like horror is like a really big thing up in there. I've been to Nashville once when I was a little kid, and I really loved it back then. I would love to go to Nashville and visit it again. I think Nashville is a lovely place, from what I remember. I did kind of want to tell y'all about like a funny thing that kind of happened today when I was out. I'm renting a room from someone, which means like I don't really have a kitchen. I don't really have like a fridge or anywhere to put food, so I kind of have to go out for coffee in the morning. So I was by the bus stop, getting ready to get back on the bus, and this lady just like walked up to me, and she was like a church lady in her like 50s. And then she said, "So we're talking to people in the neighborhood, and I just wanted to ask you a few questions. Is that okay?" And, I had 10 minutes to kill. The bus was 10 minutes away, so I said, "Sure." And anyway, she pulls out like some pamphlets, and then she said like, "Don't you think she said, like, wouldn't you agree that religion has done a really bad job of bringing peace to the world?" And basically, she's basically asking me if I thought that religion was bad. And I basically just said, like, I don't know that I do agree with that. I think religion has been used for bad, and it is currently being used for evil right now. But I don't know that painting the concept of religion as evil is a very mature thing to do, because you got to realize, like, when we talk about religion in the United States, we're usually viewing it through a Christian lens usually. So when we think religion, we're really asking, like, what do we believe happens after you die? Is there, more to this world? Is there a God that you should serve? But in other regions, you're really more asking like where you came from and what culture are you from. You're asking more about a culture rather than a personal belief in other places. And I think when you start seeing religion as a thing that is evil or bad, you start building up like some prejudices against other people, and that leads to wars. I think a lot of people hold their religion so tightly to their identity that they feel threatened when they feel threatened and insecure when presented with another answer to life's big questions. Makes them feel like they don't really know, or are, what's the way to say that? They don't feel like, they feel like they could be wrong, and that makes people nervous. But if we could start, you know, trying to loosen our grip on that way of thinking and start seeing religion as a person's culture, a person's background, and start taking interest in people instead of always trying to prove ourselves right, you know, things might move along. Anyway, this has been Blunt Talk. I hope y'all enjoyed my babbling. I'm gonna go smoke this. I got some spots open on next week's top 5. If anybody would like to be on next week's top 5, good God, my hair is frizzy. I should like take care of myself.